WDRC's own Brad Davis. Big round.
Well, good evening. Good evening, everybody. And you know, when I got a nice letter from John, and he told me the history of Kim and the family and ALS, we have several times done some fundraisers, but tonight was a special night, and I said to him, I said, now, you know, I get up at 2:30 in the morning, so when do you want me there? And he told me, and I said I'd be delighted to come. And when you think of ALS, it is just a terrible, tragic disease. And the ALS Association of Connecticut, Kim's family, thanks each and every one of you. And by the way, a special birthday to Kim's husband, Steve Cotton, who's celebrating his birthday today. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Steve. Happy birthday to you. How about that? Joining us tonight, my dear friends, is the Executive Director of the ALS Association of Connecticut. Please welcome Mike Burke. Mike, will come on out here. And presenting a check to Mike. And this is very, very special. Kim's brother, John Heller. And it's an honor to be part of this tonight. God bless you.
Mike, it's my honor, on behalf of all the great people here that have donated and bought tickets to this show, to donate a check for $3,000 to the ALS Association.
So there aren't a lot of rooms with microphones in them that I don't speak in, so you're going to have to put up with me for a second. Thank you all. I want to say this is Michelle Kiley. Michelle is a social worker who works on our small staff. We just have 2 social workers. Michelle covers half the state, and last year she made more than 200 home visits, including a bunch to Jenna's house, and saw Chris and Ryan and Kim, of course, and Steve. She's a big part of why folks like you want to contribute to us, because she's out there doing the work. So please, a round of applause for Michelle. We have a number of volunteers across the state, probably something like 200 walk teams at our 3 walks. There are no people that work as hard or successfully as Jenna does, and I know Chris, and again Ryan, and all of you. I know you've all contributed to the walk teams. You've all contributed to, at Stop and Shop, you see Jenna there working the table, at concerts, everywhere she can. She's out there with her family and friends trying to raise awareness and raise money to help fund us. And Jenna, we thank you, and your entire family and friends. Thank you very much. And the last thing I'll say, when you guys planned this, Kim was going to be here. This is going to be a celebration of Kim's life, and I think it should still be a celebration of Kim's life. And Kim is here. I learned a lot from the Buddhist ceremony that we sent Kim off with, and I think we ought to think about how we want to recognize that she's not here with us. Moments of silence are pretty cool, but they're pretty solemn. I learned along the way that maybe a standing ovation for Kim might be a really good way to say, hey, we're with you, Kim. So let's do a standing ovation for Kim. With that, I leave the microphone to the experts. Enjoy a great night, and thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Thank you very much. And a special thanks tonight, my dear friends, to the Stonecrop Technologies for their generous sponsorship of tonight's event. And now I want to introduce who you're going to see tonight, the people who will entertain you this evening. And flying in, just imagine this, flying in from Trondheim, Norway, Kim's best friend in high school, pianist and singer Tammy Tanner, who's going to entertain you. Gave her a big hug when I met her. And next on stage, a classic rock band that I'm sure many of you have heard, Optic with Dan Ginott on guitar, vocals, Ron Webster on bass, and the one and only John Heller on drums. And headlining tonight's show, my friends, a classic rock band, fully charged, and they are fully charged, with Wynton Feddersen on vocals, Todd Merrill on guitar. Where's Todd? There he is. Rick Evan on keyboards, Ron Webster on bass, Mike Baracchi on drums. Special thanks to the Infinity Hall. What a great hall this is, for making this a very special evening. And most importantly, thanks to each and every one of you. You know, in the broadcast profession that I am in, when you do and meet people that do things for those that truly appreciate it, you feel as though you have really honored your profession. I feel that I'm honored to come here tonight and introduce this program. God bless you all.
Thank you again to Connecticut's radio legend, Brad Davis.